Another question that I often get asked and see other people inquiring about is the equipment for a UGC creator, and basically what do you need to get started? What do you need to film very high quality videos or take very high quality shots? So let me walk you through everything I know and what worked for me, what hasn't worked for me, and let me specify everything. So first of all, I don't know if you were thinking about it, but you don't usually need a very expensive camera or very expensive equipment if you're just starting with. I feel like a lot of UGC creators are still using their smartphones and calling it a day. Remember that at the end of the day, this is UGC content, meaning that it has to be natural, it has to come from the user, right? So, of course, it's not going to be in a professional HD quality. But at the same time, we want to focus on quality as well. We don't want to deliver very dark, very blurry video to the brand that doesn't present their product in a very nice aesthetic way. So, of course, we need to focus on quality, but we don't need to overthink it, and we can still use our phone if it allows good quality. The aspect that helps to achieve the best quality when filming the videos, the products, shooting your projects is, of course, the natural light. It helps us, it makes us look good, makes the product look good. So, whenever you can, if you can, film in the middle of the day, and if you don't have that chance, if you're, let's say, working, I don't know, a full-time job, and when you come back home it's already dark, that's also not a problem. You can just buy a simple ring light that I have in front of me right now, and they're not so expensive. They're, I believe, under 10 euros even, and they of course help to make the video look a little bit better, to make it look and appear in better quality. Another thing that I believe you would want to consider is the simple backgrounds. Just find a very quiet corner in your house, or just find a place where you could be filming these UGC content videos, taking UGC pictures, etc. Something that wouldn't draw attention from the actual product or from you talking about the product or the service. We want something calm, we want something completely neutral. We don't want messy backgrounds. We don't want a bad first impression, of course. Another thing to consider is the sound of your video. If you're creating videos, let's say talking to the camera, or if you're doing voiceovers. So, of course, I would recommend highly purchasing a microphone for your smartphone. They're very cheap. I have a few of them like this. You can attach it to your shirt. You can also attach it to any other object, and they're amazing. You can literally purchase from even Temu or, I don't know, Amazon. And for example, for two of these microphones, I paid under 15 euros with delivery. So they're really inexpensive. They're really affordable. And I believe if you're planning to do UGC content speaking to the camera, these are essential to have. So I already mentioned it, but it's important to update your settings in your camera as well. I mentioned if you don't know how to do it, ask ChatGPT. Is gonna guide you step by step. It's very easy to do. But basically, another thing not to forget is if you're editing your videos, let's say in CapCut, don't forget to export in the same very high quality. Don't export in a lower quality, because it doesn't make sense to film in high quality and then export in the lower quality. So once again, if we're doing everything in high quality, we're exporting in high quality as well. And lastly, remember that practice makes it perfect. So if your first videos are not looking like the highest and best production, remember that you're gonna get feedback over time and you're gonna improve, because you're gonna get more and more practice, more clients for yourself. So definitely you're gonna improve. So don't aim to make your first video the best one you're ever gonna create. Just remember that it's a process and it takes time to get better and better at this.